in the park, but the park is closed, where he's sitting on the bench. So I prepared that one. So for you to see in what a beautiful city I live. You see?
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Wow, beautiful.
So this is young Einstein when he was in Bern, and he was working here. And we also have a museum, and you know where the house where he lived is still there. And then
Such a beautiful.
yeah, people sit there. I live 5 minutes away from that spot.
Wow.
By
I
foot.
really like it.
And yeah, yeah, Bern is a beautiful city. And there, where you see the trees here, there's actually the river going, making an S around the city here. It is, Bern is a very beautiful city. Okay, so that's one picture I wanted to show you. And so you can be jealous. You can rejoice.
Or feel happy for you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, or you can rejoice.
Yes.
And I think it's more beneficial if you rejoice than if you are jealous. So that's one. And then the other one, for those people who, you know, maybe you, because last time I mentioned,
What's that?
don't put their camera. Okay, so
So cute.
don't worry, you don't have to be like the dog with the jacket on. It's okay. You know, both of these dogs look absolutely lovable. So it's like this. And so that was just to start and to have a little bit of a laugh, because I think it's really important that we don't forget to laugh these times.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, it's really important, I think.
Absolutely right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll have another picture afterwards, after Gal has made the introduction.
All right.
Are you?
I'm going to say it in Hebrew if you don't mind, Ani.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
אוקיי. אז שלום חברים, ברוכות וברוכים הבאים למפגש עם מורתנו הנפלאה, אני לוסנג. רק כמה תזכורות קטנות לפני שאנחנו מתחילים בשיעור. השיעור הזה מוקלט ויהיה זמין ביוטיוב של ידידי הדרמה, אפשר להיכנס אליו דרך האתר, יש מין סימן בחלק העליון של יוטיוב, הלוגו, לוחצים עליו וככה מתחברים לכל השיעורים המוקלטים הנפלאים שהעמותה מספקת. עוד דבר לגבי הדנה, כל הפעילות של העמותה היא כמובן פעילות התנדבותית. אם אתם חשים צורך לתת בחזרה, אתם מוזמנים לעשות את זה, ואפשר לעשות את זה גם דרך האתר, בין אם בפייפל או בהעברה בנקאית, כל הפרטים נמצאים באתר של ידידי הדרמה. ודבר אחרון שמצאנו שהוא מאוד נעים לכולם, אם אתם יכולים לפתוח את המצלמות שלכם כדי שנראה אתכם, זה יהפוך את הקבוצה להרבה יותר קבוצתית. אז זהו, זה הכל, ולפני שאנחנו מתחילים, אנא סגרו את המיקרופונים שלכם כדי שנשמע רק את לוסנג.
גל?
כן.
את יכולה מדי פעם לשים את אנילה על כל המסך לטובת ההקלטה?
בטח.
אוקיי, לעת לעת.
רגע.
אולי רוב הזמן.
כרגע פשוט אני משתפת איתנו את המסך שלה, וזו הסיבה שאנחנו לא רואים אותה.
אנחנו רואים אותה, אבל כמו... אוקיי.
או, עכשיו זה יסתיים. בסדר. אני, the stage is yours.
You could have continued, it's fine. Okay, so if you want, you can shut your microphones if there is a noise behind or something like this. Otherwise, you can leave it open. Do you notice that when you're on Zoom, if you press the, you know, I don't know how it's called in English, that kind of key in the middle where it makes you go forward one, you know, the long one? How is it called in English?
Space bar.
Huh? Space bar, okay. Do you know exactly, if you want to quickly say something, you can, and your microphone is closed, you can just press it, and then it opens the microphone, and you can, then you can let it go. Actually, it's quite interesting to do that. I mean, for me, because it was a very distinct feeling of kind of, you know, being at the back, but somehow having the control if you just quickly want to interfere and want to say something, like being the boss, you know, like being the boss somewhere above. It's really strange. When I did this for the first time, I felt like a big person, but you know, being able to see all these people and then to be able to just quickly interfere like this. So you're very welcome to do that if you want, because as you might know, you know, I'm not really teaching. I mean, Leora kind of last week, she said, I really enjoyed your teaching. Then I felt very embarrassed that she called what I did a teaching somehow. You know, I just talk, and then if other people want to say something, then that is fine. So I wanted to also show you another picture. Maybe what I'll do though, I will shut your microphones, and then if
Annie, we can't hear you now.
Annie, just unmute yourself.
Annie, do you hear us?
אוי, גדול.
Can't hear you.
בואו תראו משהו מצחיק. כבר לא רואים אותה. אף אחד לא שומע כלום ורואים את המנחה מדבר וזה, כאילו פשוט היא שמה גם את עצמה על מיוט. ואחת נקראת בצחוק. באמת? אתה אמיתית?
לא שומעים.
I can't. Okay, so nobody knows what's going to happen. So the duck says, nobody ever knows. This makes life interesting. And then the guy says, we don't know what to believe anymore. And then the duck says, keep an open mind. This also makes life interesting. And then somebody said, and then the guy says, we are living in strange times. And the duck says, when we were not living in strange times. Okay, so it's really good, you know, it's really good to remember there's a lot of chats here. The host should mute everybody. So yeah, I tried to, but then I couldn't. Unmute yourself. I was mute, okay. Please put us on mute. Aye. But me also, so I had to unmute myself. Okay, so Joshana, you are still on somehow. Okay, so I think this is something that we have to be aware of, is that we are always living in strange time where it's very dangerous, and you know, things can go wrong any moment, but we're just somehow not aware of it. Yeah, we have this kind of so-called security. Also, I think we have this kind of illusion. We have this illusion of being please make me the host. I made you the only host. So how do I make you the host now? This is so interesting, you know, that you kind of discover a lot of new things all the time. Oh, here. No? Can you make you, here, okay. Co-host, so what do I do? Here, there. Okay? Carl, okay? I hope so, thanks, okay, good. So now she is in control, that's much better because otherwise I get kind of a bit distracted. So also this whole thing, you know, now we become really aware how dependent we are on others, and it's now I'm also silent. No, and it's only. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Because my Zoom says that I'm muted, but maybe the Zoom is a little bit strange this evening. Yeah, we're living in strange times. The Zoom is not doing what we want it to do. So this so-called, you know, independence, we're never independent. It's just that we don't see the people that we are dependent on, who work for our survival, and who make, you know, who clean the streets and who grow our food and who are looking after us, like in the background, like our government and all these kind of things. So none of us can survive. None of us can survive independently. So that's just what I wanted to say. So it's, you know, I see that many of you are Dharma students. So many of you know about samsara, know the nature of samsara, that anything can happen at any moment. If we have this really integrated, like if we have this really realized, I think our lives would be much more easier to live, because we would react not in a surprised way of kind of, oh, why is this happening to me, when something happens that we dislike. We would much more react in a way like in the evening coming home and saying, wow, nothing happened to me. Like, I don't know if I told you already, you know, I'm giving so many talks. I don't know which group I told what. So I might repeat myself. And then if I already told the story, you just go like this, and then I can go on to another story.